what's it Reese? What a Gym? I'm live once again with Nick from the channel Townsend 505. Well, we already were on live stream about 5 minutes before it began, so we thought we might as well begin this a few minutes early. And I wasn't even planning on doing this live stream tonight. I was going to be doing a Prince live stream, but unfortunately, yet again, I've had to delay it until next week now. So I'll definitely do it next week, but this week we talk about Gordon Lightfoot with his album Sundown from 1974. So this is the only Gordon Lightfoot album you've heard, Nick?
Yeah, it's the only one I've heard. I've heard like a couple of songs outside the album, but I'm not as well versed in Gordon Lightfoot as maybe you are.
I've listened to his If You Could Read My Mind album and his 2020 solo album, but I think Sundown's my favourite of those three. And I've also heard the Gord's Gold compilation. I've got that next to me. It's one of the better compilations I've heard. It's got over 20 songs on it.
Yeah.
And I think all my top 5 songs of his are from that album. So yeah, it's a really good compilation. But yeah, we're not talking about that though. We're talking about the album Sundown. So you've got 10 tracks. So might as well just go straight into it with the first track on the album, Somewhere USA. Even though Gordon Lightfoot's Canadian.
That's interesting, but I think it's a good way to open up the album. Kind of like a nice. I'd like to say this is a. Would you say it's more of a country album?
I guess folk country.
Oh, country.
If that sort of thing.
I think it's a great like mood setting for the album. It's vocals are really nice. Just nice atmosphere. I thought this was a pretty great way to open up the album.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I'm not sure if I think this is a better way to open the album or Sundown. I do prefer the song Sundown, so I probably would say maybe that could be the album opener. But I still love Summer USA. It's one of the better tracks on the album. I think it's a really good way to start this album. And then you've got the shortest song on the album, High and Dry.
I love this song. It's like it has like a Joni Mitchell kind of feel to it. It's a really great follow up song. To me, it's one of the best songs on the album. I really liked it.
Yeah, I really love High and Dry. It's one of my favorite deep cuts on the album. It's one I wouldn't want to go back to quite often because it is quite a short song. Yeah, I really love that one. I think it's a worthy follow-up track to the first song. And then you've got the longest song on the album. It's about 6 minutes long. It's called Seven Island Suite.
Yeah, this is another good song on the album. Good way to follow up High and Dry. Not as good as High and Dry, but I thought this was another pretty good song.
Yeah, I think it's my least favourite of the first 3 songs on the album, but I still really love this one. I think maybe it could have been a couple minutes shorter. But yeah, I still really enjoy this one. And then move on to the next track on the album, Circle of Steel.
I thought this was a great song. This was a big highlight on the album for me. I thought this was another song that I was like, man, this song's amazing. I really like it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's in my top 3 on the album. I really love the flute in it as well. That's probably my favorite part of the song. But I just love everything about the song. Really, it makes you think Christmas time as well, because he mentions Christmas time several times in this song. Yeah, I really love it. And they end the first side with "Is There Anyone Home?"
Yeah, this is another good song on the album. In my opinion, it's my least favorite on side one, but I thought this was a good way to close out side one.
Yeah, it's probably my least favorite song on side one. It might be my least favorite song on the album overall, but I'm not sure actually. I think I like this about the same as Seven Island Suite. I'm not sure which one I prefer actually. I think I might say I prefer this one. Yeah, I really enjoy this one. It's just not one of the standouts for me. But I like it a bit more than Seven Islands Sweet. I think because it's about half the length. But then we went to the second side with the song "The Watchman's Gone."
Yeah, I thought this was a really good way to open up the second side of the record. I could hear there's like orchestration in it. I thought that was a nice added touch to it. Uh, Along with, of course, again, his great vocals and great melodies. I thought definitely, definitely a good way to open up the second side for me.
Yeah, I really like this song. But I'm actually looking at the song ranking. It's actually my least favorite song on the album, even though I love orchestration. I think it's just one that has to be in last place. I think this is a pretty consistent album, even though it's my least favorite song on the album. I still think it's really good. But then the next track on the album is the title track, "Sundown."
I mean, this is one of my favorite songs on the album. I mean, I know it's the big hit on the album, but it's really good. Uh, I mean, there's a little bit of harmonies with the sundown um, part of it. Even when he just sings the chorus by himself, it's really nice. Sundown, you better beware. Ba ba bum ba 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 backstairs.
Yeah,
It's
it's one of
it's a
the
great song.
yeah,
Really,
it's
really good.
another one of the standouts for me as
Yeah.
well. It's one of the catchiest songs I think it's ever written, and it probably is the most well-known song. When people think of Golden Lightfoot, they probably think of it this song or "If You Could Read My Mind." But yeah, I really love it. It's like one of the standouts. Yeah. But the next song on the album is "Carefree Highway."
This is another great song on the album. I believe it's on the Greatest Hits album as well.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
and "Sundown." I think
another
"Serpent Steel" are yeah
another
three.
great song. It's like two back-to-back songs. I'll spoil it. Those two songs are in my top three at least. Definitely the best three songs for me personally. I really like it.
I think my top three on the album are actually all from the Gold to Gold compilation. But yeah, I really love "Carefree Highway." It's one of my favorite songs of his. Period. Yeah, I really love it. It's a very relaxing song. I love the instrumentation and the vocals and lyrics. Yeah, it's definitely a stand up for me. But the next track on the album is called "The List."
Yeah, I thought this was a good song. Not one of my favorites. If anything, it's my least favorite song on the album. But I thought it was a good follow up song. Again, I don't think there's any bad songs on the album. I think every song on this album is really nice. But uh, it's not the song that I'll go back to often. But it's a good song.
Yeah, it's in the lower end of my song ranking on the album, but I still think it's really good, especially the guitar playing. I think that's probably my favorite part of this song. And then the next track is the final song on the album, "Too Late for Praying."
Okay, so I think this is a amazing way to close out the album. It's in my top five, and the orchestration, the orchestration's amazing. I think that's what really makes it stand out. I mean, there was a little orchestration on one of the other songs we talked about, but this song really goes head deep into it, and to me, this is a amazing way to close out the record.
Yep, I definitely agree. I don't think you could have ended it on a better note, really. Yeah, it's in my top five. It's one of my favorite sort of less known songs of his. And to be honest, until today, I forgot all about this song, so I enjoy revisiting this one. Yeah, it's one of his better songs for sure. But I've ranked all the songs. I don't know. I don't know if you want to do that as well.
No, I don't. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Not this time. No. My number five is gonna be "Too Late for Praying." Number four, I'm gonna go with. Hold on, give me a second. Um, Sorry.
That's all right.
Number 4, The Watchman's Gone. Number 3, I'm gonna go with uh, Carefree Highway. Number 2, Sundown, and my favorite song, High and Dry.
Ooh, cool. Well, I've done my top 10, the whole album I've ranked. But number 10, The Watchman's Gone. I feel bad. It's my least favourite, and it was in your top 5. Number 9 is 7 Island Suite. Number 8 is Already One Home. Number 7, The List. Number 6, I've got High and Dry. And number 5, the first track on the album, Somewhere USA. But number 4 is the album Closer, Too Late for Praying. And my top 3, number 3 is Circle of Steel. Number 2, the title track, Sundown. And my favourite is Carefree Highway. But now we're going to give the album a score out of 10.
I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I really like all the songs here, but I need to listen to more Corn and Lightfoot. It's one of those things where it's like I just heard this album recently, so you got me at a good time. So yeah, I definitely gotta check out more from him.
I think I heard you mentioning that you heard this fairly recently. But I'm going to give it a 9.75. It's my favourite album of his. It's close to being a 10, but it's not quite a 10 for me. It's not even the top 100 albums, but I still really love it. But in order to move on to our top 5 songs of his. So do you have any honorable mentions?
Again, I don't really have much. I haven't heard much from him, so I only really have the top 5. I will say my honorable mentions are from this album, though, the ones that aren't on my list.
Well, I might as well mention mine. That's Summer USA. That's my number 11. But I've actually got the top 10 here. So I'll quickly go through number 10 through 6. So number 10 is Rainy Day People. Number 9, Oh So Sweet, from his 2020 solo album called Solo. It's his last studio album. And number 8 is Canadian Railroad Trilogy. Number 7, Early Morning Rain. And number 6 is from the Sundown album, Too Late for Praying. So now on number 5.
Okay. My number 5 is going to be a song that's not on the album we reviewed. It's going to be from, I believe, one of his early albums. If You Could Read My Mind. I think this is a good song. It's a song that, I gotta check its album out because the song's really good, and to me, it's one of his best songs in my opinion.
Yeah. I will talk about that song a bit later on. My top 5, but yeah, that's a really good one. But my number 5, in fact, the 5, 4, and 3 are all from Sundown. So my number 5, Circle of Steel. So I haven't really got too much else really out, but I'll mention the meaning of the song according to chat GPT. So it said it's a haunting look at urban poverty and social neglect during Christmas time. So it's sort of a Christmas song. It's highlighting the harsh realities behind festive appearances. So yeah, that's my number 5. Circle of Steel.
Okay, my number 4. So here's where I'll be honest. 4 out of my 5 songs are from the Sundown album. And it's not because he doesn't have many good songs. It's just I haven't heard much. I haven't heard enough of him. But my number 4. It was my number 4 on the album. Believe I had it. Is There Anyone Home as my number 4? No. The Watchman's Gone. So that's my number 4. For the same reasons why it was number 4 on the album. I think it's a really good song and a really great song before Sundown, the title track.
Mm-hmm. So I'll get to my number 4, which is the title track from the Sundown album, that's Sundown. And I'll read the meaning for this song. So it's a brooding song about jealousy, suspicion, and a turbulent romantic relationship, possibly inspired by Lightfoot's own troubled life. So that's just what the AI put that song. So on number 3.
Okay. My number 3 is going to be Carefree Highway. Again, this is a great song. I said it before. I mean, if you haven't watched our review yet, if you're just joining in, again, this is a great way to follow up Sundown. Very, very nice song. Yeah, that's my number 3.
But it's also my number 3 as well, which is pretty cool. The AI put its nostalgic reflection on the lost love and the desire to escape painful memories by hitting the open road. Yeah, I really like the meaning of this song. It's one of my favourite songs of his lyrically. So yeah, it's cool. We both have it as a number 3. Now move on to number 2.
Number 2 is going to be Sundown for me. Again, Sundown is a fantastic song. The lyrics are great. Definitely has like a Johnny Cash feel to it. Like it sounds like something that Johnny Cash would do on one of his albums.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice song. Definitely, again, to me, a big highlight on the album. But that's my number 2.
Well, my number 2 and number 1 are both from the If You Can Read My Mind album. Up, sister here. Let me just get the mouse word. There we go. So I'm surprised that Sister Beth knows any Gordon Lightfoot songs. I think she might be joking when she put Sundown as a favourite. But yeah, my number 2 is the song Minstrel of the Dawn, which is the first track of the If You Can Read My Mind album. Yeah, I really love this one. Lyrically, it's one of his best, and I love the string arrangement in it as well. And yeah, I love the whole melody. It's got a very traditional sort of sounding melody to it, but it's one that he made it himself, I believe. But the lyrics of this one, it's a poetic tribute to the wandering musician. He spreads joy and wisdom, symbolising the role of artists in society. And the lyrics make me think of sort of like what's going on in medieval times. Maybe that's what he was going for. That's my number 2.
Cool. My favorite song from Gordon Lightfoot right now is High and Dry. I mean, it's short, but it's sweet. And I like when he sings High and Dry. It's, to me, a huge highlight on the Sundown album. It's my favorite song on the Sundown album. And as of now, it's my favorite Gordon Lightfoot song. Definitely recommend you listen to it.
Yeah. What's this bet again? But that was saying, yeah, that's the time to get up. It's Sundown. But my favourite is, I think it was in number 5. That's If You Can Read My Mind. It's always been my favourite song of his. It's got everything I want in it, Gordon Lightfoot song. Brilliant lyrics and vocals and melody. I love the strings and yeah, that orchestration with the strings. I think it's excellent. Yeah, I think it's an excellent song, and it's a deeply personal ballad about the breakdown of a relationship, expressing unspoken thoughts and emotional distance. So it's one of his more personal songs about dealing with breakup of relationship. Really, it's his one of his most well-known songs. It's my favourite song of his. I feel like it's one you've got to have in your top 10, maybe even top 5. So it's cool. We both had it in our top 5.
Yeah.
But I recommend the If You Can Read My Mind album. It's from 1970.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I need to check out more from him.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out more albums. Maybe in the future I might do that.
Oh yeah.
There's quite a lot of great singer-songwriters I wouldn't mind listening to more albums from.
For sure.
So yeah, appreciate my dad and my sister being in the chat. But I don't think we've got too much really else to say about Gordon Lightfoot, so I might as well conclude it here. Rest in peace to the Gordon Lightfoot, and also rest in peace to Brian Wilson.
Yeah.
Very, very sad news about that.
I made a video about it.
I saw your video on it with Jacob.
Yeah.
Top 10 solo, not solo, just top 10 Brian Wilson Beach Boys songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did a community post on Brian Wilson, but yeah, we'll go ahead and conclude it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it if you can live stream a like. And subscribe to Nick if you haven't done so already. Until next time, peace out and ciao.
So long.